Hello and greetings, my fellow Long Darkins. Welcome back to Long Dark Interloper. Now, yeah, it is early morning. I did take a second to do a little bit of inventory sorting. Yeah, somebody put in the comment section. I still didn't have that can opener. We could have probably actually scrapped that. I forgot we actually already had cooking level 3, so we no longer need that. I kind of just put that away for now to get down a little bit on the carrying weight. Yeah, it is still about 28.76. I am going to carry all these hides and the saplings with us here as well. I did get away. There's quite a bit of spray paint, even in Interloper. Yeah, doesn't seem to be much of a difference on that end, but there is quite a bit. All right, let's grab this up. And so we're going to be leaving Mystery Lake, but actually we're going to have a new series, kind of maybe about a once a week little mini series. I'm going to be doing a little tutorial series on each of the maps in the Long Dark. First off, we're going to start off with Mystery Lake. We'll go through Cartography, the whole thing, give you tips and tricks for every little part of the map, go over a little bit of the history of the map as well. It should be a lovely time, especially if I'm in trouble navigating. There are plenty of maps on the wikis and the various Steam guides, etc., including my own. But yeah, some people more kind of a visual as well, so that'll be something to help you guys out. Alright, but let's get out of here. We are going to need water today, ladies and gentlemen, as well at some point. And hopefully no wolf outside. Okay. How cold are we? -30. Wow, -30. I would say that's a little cold to start the day. So how many stones was I? Just the one. Okay. Yeah, I feel like we shouldn't go, but I kind of already said we were gonna go, so we might as well. Let me get some sticks up. Even in a cave, that's gonna be cold, cold, cold. It is a little bit of walk all the way to the trestle, then over the coastal highway, but let's also check for cattail stock. Don't believe past here there anymore. Okay. I think we came back and got all of this. A lovely deer over there. Shame we cannot hunt until we get that bow done. Once we get the coastal highway, it should be... I do believe we at least had some maple there too. And it should already have been cured. So we just got we're freezing, so... We'll step it up a bit. Make sure we grab these. Stick, stick, stick. Why are we... Take that for now. Let's make you semi-happy. That is going to make it a little bit thirstier, though. We're -25, so it's warming up a little bit. And we did get the rope done. If we do want to head down to the top part of Bleak Inlet. I don't feel like we want to do that right now. It's not as important in an Interloper. Sure, we grabbed you just in case. Also, I think I've tried this, but nice. Okay. Remember to be respectful to nature as always. Except for that guy. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Careful, careful. We should be okay. I was starting to slide off a little bit. Oh, man. Now we can try the cave up here, but how much firewood are we looking at anyway? don't feel like we grabbed a ton. So give me another stone. I want to get our first rock cache up on this run done as soon as we can as well. Sadly, they did nerf the food not decaying in there. That would have been nice to enjoy for like a couple more weeks, but I just want to make sure I'm grabbing Bradford. Probably not the XCOM Bradford, though. Alright, Mina. Lakecorns indeed. Alright, we are...
I think my stomach is eating it. So
I might start here if we can get warm enough. Also on the agenda is also getting that bedroll repaired up. This is a rather dark cave. Like, it feels too dark to be... Alright, so let's just see. So I'm gonna grab that charcoal just a little bit. But how many sticks do we... That should be enough. We have some gunpowder, but let's save that for a more, I think, emergency day. Beautiful little music stinger.
come on.
Alright, fire up. I think I am going to go all in on this one. Yeah, already warming up. Oh, lovely. So we're about to be... But I want to maybe do a tea. Tempting. We had some rose hip.
We need to find something to drink.
Where could we find... Oh, now we've got... Alright. Just because you're so thirsty, have a cattail stock. So we only have two out of... Oh, just one out of 4 bad things now. So we're going as fast as I can. There we go. Ooh. Sweet boiling water. So that got us full, but let's do some cartography in here while we're at it. The Fearless Navigator update. We want to do a little bit more cartography. It's a little bit more fun, I suppose. Survey says, yep, you're definitely in a cave. Nice, okay. And we got about 2 hours left. I say we grab as much as we can. This is gonna help. We've been doing some crafting lately, which, yeah. Luckily when we were out in Fort Muskie, that was all outside, but yeah, the arrow crafting, that's gonna start to lean in towards our cabin fever chances. Hour and a half. Also, torch-wise, how we doing? Actually, no torch. We'll make sure we grab one before the end then. Let's grab a little bit more. And also, I do believe during the live stream last time, we did discuss we weren't using the pot versus 2 cans. The pot is kind of nice because it does do 2 liters of water at a time. I would advise it if you got a 6 slot stove going. But if you only have like a regular traditional campfire with the 2 slots, actually it's a little bit more micromanagey. But yeah, 2 cans, you will get a lot more done. All right. 3. We could actually get Nah, I think 3 liters is a little heavy for traveling anyway. Let's grab that. And off we pop, alright. Bunny, do not tempt me. Not how much... we're already at 32. So people ask about keeping weight down. In the long dark, I might be the wrong guy to ask about. I hoard a little bit, but I think generally carrying around 35 kilograms is alright. Well, that's a little heavy. It all depends on kind of what you're doing as well. Because do remember, yeah, 30 kilograms or less is what you need to get up ropes. I think there should be a chance like you could go for it, but there'd be a slight possibility the rope would break. I would be all for that. Well, there are plenty of rocks everywhere now, especially in Coastal Highway. I might just save this. It's not going to help that much. Okay, then I say, once I know it's a little bit of backtracking, well, a little bit. We'll just go via Coastal Highway. I was thinking about coming all the way back around, but that doesn't really make a lot of sense. It'd be kind of nice to go back that way, but yeah, we'll just go Coastal Highway via the mine to Pleasant Valley. And then I think probably the summit, once we get the arrows up, would be our next stop. Now we have a bedroll, etc. I do remember on Interloper, not going to be a ton of loot up there, but every little bit does count.
I hate being cold, because I really do.
So a flare gun can always be nice. Now there probably more likely is one down the ravine, but not right, because if I go down the ravine, I want to go down to Bleak Inlet, and I don't want to go down there quite yet. Bleak Inlet doesn't offer really as much versus risk versus reward in Interloper. Later on, once your whetstones wear out, though, that is pretty nice. You can actually get your, instead of just crafting new tools, now you can repair them up there. But with Timberwolves, not exactly a great time. Oh, I'm just going to feed you, too. So you only complain about one thing at a time right now. Of course, with a little bit of running, you're going to burn through that really quickly. Right now, about 75%. That's easily heal up by tonight. Alright, careful, don't look down. Okay. Only ever fell off this. I did jump once just to see what it was like. Was not as awesome as you would think. But I had fallen off once by accident, and that was truly more terrifying. For weeks, actually, I kind of just hesitated. Because if you get slightly off track, you cannot get back up. Gravity, a little bit of a bummer in this game. Also, the lack of jumping, which I'm okay with. Does ever just take a second, pause the video, try to jump at home. How high can you jump? Well, probably higher than me, but still, it's not a ton. I think they did it more economically to cut down on the bugs. If you factor in all these places we could get stuck in, yeah. Which actually you still can get stuck quite a bit in this game. Now, rather than heading all the way over the trailer up top here, we're going to head down, make a quick right, head over the picnic campgrounds, because that actually is quicker. That's kind of the way we want to go anyway. Want to do a little bit of reading today, just to halt that loss we've been having. Cold is by far the worst, the fastest killer in the long dark. You combine that with a wolf and yeah, we're done. actually a relatively fast way to get over here. Also, I did get that question. Whenever you're being chased by a wolf is always the perfect time for a screenshot. I'd always recommend it. It makes it more fun. I think many a time I've been being chased by, about to be run down by a bear, and I'm like, hey, this is the perfect time for a screenshot. Might pop off and get a rabbit, too. Rabbit skin mitts, a hat. I think that's a good idea right now as well. But first off, let's get inside. It is a mite cold. Alright. Let's see if I lift anything here. That would actually be a negatory. Kinda thought so, but... Alright. Would like to make some progress today. Why don't we read for right now? I think we were working on the carcass harvesting. Still really not warmed up. What is our warmth bonus? Oof, wow. Oh, I should probably take that apart as well. That's probably a little bit of the weight, too. If you're not wearing it, it's the full weight. Yeah, let's... This is not Back to the Future. We're not Marty McFly. Let's get rid of that.
I'll die if I don't get some food soon.
Okay, so let's... I want to read one more hour. A little bit late start, but I kind of don't want to spend the night here. It's also way energy-wise, how are you doing? You're probably okay to make it. And the way down to Jackrabbit Island, well, we can even stop at the fishing village. It wouldn't be horrible. We're gonna have the way in here is probably about 2 wolves and 1 bear. Luckily, they don't remember prior playthroughs. Otherwise, they'd probably be angry at me like all the time. I also thought would now be a really nice feature. That deer is also enticing. But wind-wise, no, I don't think that's gonna happen. It's only negative 20 today. It is a cold day. I'm positive we grabbed that. I did not, actually. Oh. But it was empty, so it all worked out in the end. Reishi mushrooms over there. We're gonna be back this way anyway, so I'll mess with it for right now. Sadly, that house, that's also a really nice house over there, but an interloper always burned down, so kind of a shame. Let's pop over that way. This will also most likely avoid the bear. We are gonna freeze a little bit again. I might. We could call it for the night here. I don't like the idea of taking more damage. But we'll stop for Rosip. It's because I don't get out here often enough. Let's grab that. Alright. Likewise, picnic campgrounds, we're going to be there again. Sooner rather than later. Okay, just... Careful. Careful. Okay, there we go. Actually, not so much. Oh, well. You know, you kind of got in that point where you don't... I'm going to try to minimize this, I guess. Aha! You all thought you were expecting it, weren't you? Oh, not my first rodeo. Also, a little trick. It doesn't help out on a big jump. But usually if you're falling backwards, weirdly enough in this game, you won't take any damage 9 times out of 10 as long as it's a semi-okay fall. Like, if you jump off the top of that up there, yeah, that backwards, it wouldn't help it, but... Also... I'm curious what I decided. We just had some charcoal in there. Let's get inside. If I left anything, I always traditionally stay at this last hut. Just so it's always easy to remember. Ooh, okay, so what do I want to grab? Do that by hand. Because I would like to improve the bedroll, if I hadn't already. Take a look at our clothes as well. Yeah, 54%. It's about 45 minutes. I will give that a go. And luckily enough, ooh. Alright, 84%. That's not bad. Also, while we're at it, let's look at... What happened to your head, young lady? Was that when we... I would imagine when we took a dive in the water, perhaps. Okay, that's looking slightly worse for wear, actually. I cannot take you anywhere. Ooh, but it'd almost be better just to make a new one, but I guess sentimental value, I suppose. Oh, come on. Really? No wonder we're freezing, man. I thought 8 seemed really low for us. Even in the beginning month of Interloper. Okay, let's grab... I'm just going to really work on this one first. We've had some really good luck for sewing, for the most part. Okay, oof. Look at that toque as well. That's alright. We have... I'm not going to save that, since you can make hand wraps anyway. That's just kind of a waste of space there. I've got to fix up our socks and our underwear. Pretty much about everything. Alright. So. I might get that herbal tea tonight too. Just to make sure I don't have to take it easy tomorrow. But let's... pass about 2 hours. I like to wake up at a certain time in the morning, so... I would rather go with the slightly better dog food. Oh, and also, I want to clarify, last episode, I did not actually know this. But Chad for me, yeah. It's actually the dog food, because I always break that crate down anyway. So I just assumed it was in that crate. But it's in between those 2 crates. Yeah, there's actually dog food right in the middle of that, if you can see it. I always thought you had to break down the crate traditionally to get that, but no. Alright. And so it's about 500 calories. Chocolate bar, I feel like you would betray me. I really feel like that chocolate bar would betray me. Another thing we didn't put out. You can also, if you want to try to get up some extra healing when you're sleeping, you can kind of double stack the herbal tea and the birch bark as well. If you want 100% make sure you're... Okay, we're all good. That is slightly short, but not enough to really matter. 10 calories, yeah. End of the day, I'm not going to worry about it. I might lose a percentage off, but not a ton. Alright. Hydrate up real quick. Still looking okay on water. But, oh,
so
yeah, we were
hungry.
close. I'm gonna... Since it's early, let's take it a little bit easy. Take it a little bit easy. We're gonna read. I'll give you like 2 hours of reading. 2 hours of reading. So about half done with this book. Okay, very nice. Sure, I grabbed everything. Yeah, okay. Also take a quick second. Grab these as well. So it does seem like I'm gonna have a little bit of swing work in my future. Okay. Oh, let's get the whole set while we're at it. Also,
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
well, just for that you get to carry extra. Grab this real quick as well. And well, well, well. Now I could get there in a blizzard. I would rather not, though. Well, let's go outside and make sure first. I mean, it might be safer traditionally, actually.
Need something to eat.
Never said I wasn't exciting. Alright. This will actually avoid any trouble we might come across. And I know this place, I say this now well enough. We shouldn't take too much damage if I hurry. Just on this, you want to make sure you follow this path very specifically. This is... okay. We're going the right route. There shouldn't be any wolves along this right now. Because apparently even wolves are...
These are cold and
We should worship you, Stick. For you are magical. Alright. Make sure we... oh, yeah, we did grab that. I think there's a stick, but we probably want to hurry up. I think we're pretty close. I believe we're actually on the island now. That wasn't too bad. Not much lost as I would have thought. Also, bunnies? Hello? No? Well, let's grab some sticks during this, because we've been gone for a little bit, so sticks have replenished. And this blizzard will knock a lot more out, so... might as well get some bang for our buck. Okay, and we're here. Well, that's about 10% on that, but... alright, and that's moldy? Gamey. Well... gamey doesn't sound as bad as moldy, really. It almost sounds like that's a little bit of flavor. Okay. Okay, and... well, hello there. You are wonderful and beautiful, and I just adore all of this. That's actually, let's get this out. Alright, well, don't worry, we'll make this look a little prettier. We've got a lot of deer hide. Ooh, yes. You get that tea sorted out at some point. Just grab that as well. Can I A little bit over there. Kind of make this like a nice rug. Okay. Alright, so we got enough rabbit skin mitts. We should have boots. I would have sworn we had... I probably have more at other locations as well. Oh, I just left that there. Okay. Plenty of guts. We've got... I will say a metric crap ton, that is a technical term, of arrows. And we've got 4 maple sapling. Wow. Because you will burn through that first arrow, first bow pretty fast. But once you get up to your bow up to 5, degradation is also really slow, so you'll get a lot more out of it. I don't think I've ever gone through 4 bows in a run, but alright. So currently a blizzard. I'm actually going to, I think, work on the clothes. That's probably something we should be doing. Yeah, I want to keep our underwear nice and fresh, so to speak. Alright, let's get that up. We'll take a look at our sewing skill. See how that's progressing. We do have a sewing book as well. Okay, let's take a look at that. Yeah, mending. Ooh, almost actually to 2. It really doesn't feel like it gets better until you get to 4, though. Okay. Not all skills in the first month. They're not doing too bad. We could be a little faster on it, but yeah, no rush in Long Dark. Okay, so let's... Still got 10 cloth. Just... Yeah, those socks kind of... Oof. That's gonna need a bit of work. Okay, 92%. Very good. Let's get this up as well. Having marvelous luck on our rage roll for this cloth today. Let's get anything out of the yellow at least. Though the majority of this gear we're going to be replacing crafted clothes anyway, but I always say at least keep a good backup. Yeah, let's get these pants as well. This isn't going to give us a miraculous warmth bonus. We might be able to nab a couple degrees, though. 82 is alright. Once it gets down around 70%, I would say, oh, that's 60%, though. And that parka is going to take 2 versus the 1 cloth. Okay. It's going to take 40 minutes. Well, we're not going anywhere right now. Wow! We've had some great luck today. It has to be said. Oh, and we also got, I kind of figured, mending level 2. Alright, let's go take a look at that. 65% chance successful repair. Repair time decreased by 10%. So you'll save a little bit of time. But usually I traditionally save sewing, mending, during, yeah, blizzards. A little bit of a time kill. What did I leave? I did leave quite a bit. Anything below... You don't ever want to go on a long trip with anything below, like, 20%. Because you want to make sure you take that out just in case. We're keeping a decent eye on that. Got food supplies, doing very well. Oh, and I did leave a ton of firewood. Yes, I did. Well, look at me. Also want to start getting... Do I have any extra stone? I think we just grabbed the 1, though. I'll put another one in, but... Start working on a cache. So really, rock caches... it's kind of nice, you know, making like a little bit at the entrances to other maps, in case you want to stash something. But yeah, it's not really, I would say, needed. But it's a nice little something to do. I don't think you need 5 in every map, but yeah, one thing in Long Dark you do have is time. I might just read a little bit. I'm thinking about a little night fishing tonight, though. That kind of would be nice. And we're going to be needing water again. I'd like to get cracking on this bow sooner rather than later, too, but yeah, weather-wise, not doing much right now. We could craft that over in Desolation Point, though. We don't need to stay here. And I'm kind of getting a hankering for moose as well. Because we left for probably a couple weeks. I would imagine it's the last time we've been Desolation Point. Moose will never usually spawn in Desolation Point if you spawn there. But if you go out for a couple weeks, come back, usually there. Okay. Yeah, moose is a little tricky. I know somebody in the comment section did ask if we, let me get this book read first. I do a moose only run. And traditionally, yeah, I'd be all for like a moose only run, like our bear only run. But moose are very picky also about respawning. Now, I honestly don't think I've ever had a moose respawn on me. So that'd be fun for a while, but then we'd be out of moose and, you know. Alright.
Where can I find something to eat?
Oh, I was talking so much I didn't get that done. Shoot. Alright. You get a freebie on calories there. If you're just eating one cattail stock, you don't have a whole lot of leeway. You got about 15 calories of leeway time on that. So I'm kind of thinking, I don't want to use any of the coal. I kind of want to take that with us, because I want to get more foraging done. I do want to get more foraging done when we go to Desolation Point. We have about 6 arrowheads now. I'd like to get a good, 12 to 18. I just really work on that, because we've got so much birch. I reckon we could, we do all that, get all the arrows done for that. We could probably get that to at least 3.5 on the archery before we even fire anything.
I think my stomach is
Yeah, we got to do all that, though. Is it still? I kind of felt like it toned down a little bit. The answer is no. Let's also look at gamey. 63%. Yeah, that's not too bad. Versus moldy. Moldy is only about 10 more %. Like traditionally, I think moldy would sound worse, a lot worse than gamey, but alright. So shit, all we're doing is freezing out here, so well, I think we will get, yeah, it's already too late in the day. I hate all this time we're spending inside today as well. I'd love to get some fishing done. Is it a good idea to go now, though? I mean, nothing really stopping us, except it being insanely cold. Condition-wise isn't horrible. We'll grab about 20 sticks.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
I was pretty sure I didn't ask, but alright. I'm sorry, Chair, I'm so mean. Weight-wise, it's starting to, a little bit. Alright. Plus, I'll work on that feat for being outside during a blizzard. I feel like I know this island well enough. I think I do now. I'm totally blind. Alright, should be alright this way. Yeah, Nino put it in the box and then we head down. Bob's your uncle. Alright. And the blizzard stopped them, and I went out here. Oh, and that's the craziest thing. I guess it decided it was just done for the day. All right. Ooh, also, sorry. Got some free wood. Never say no to free wood. Okay, so let's set up. We'll get some water. We'll get a little bit of fishing done. Even though people say I don't ever fish.
Cold. I just want to lay down for a bit. It's getting dark out here. I'm look for shelter.
And I think we've got some fish left in here too. Yeah, if memory serves. So make sure we don't accidentally step in the water there. And actually, yeah, we're up to 11 now, so slightly better. Not that one. There you go. Yes, we do. Actually, unfortunately, all ruined. Though if we do cook that up, it'll get to about 50%. So not a bad idea. We got 85% chance. I'm gonna go for it. We throw that coal in there real quick. A couple other, we probably won't need all this firewood. I was just being cautious. Like we have probably enough firewood. Oh, come on. Really? That was an 85% chance, but that happens.
Come on, little fire.
Anytime. Come on. Hey, there we go. Nice. First off, coal. No longer a waiting time on that, which is very nice. And you. And a few more sticks. Now that we got plenty of gut as well, I would like to get a couple snares up. There's that feed as well. Need to get that sooner rather than later. Sadly, those aren't retroactive. Okay, I'm gonna grab.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
This is just gonna take a little bit. Alright, that's a good icebreaker for us. Alright. And you, my friend, are just about ready. So you're about... Ooh, that's gonna be good. 1,700. Let's add a little bit more. We could even sleep out here tonight if we really wanted to. Generally, I feel like we'd be pretty safe. There's sadly no door in this one. And how tired are you? Well, you're a little bit, but I'm gonna go for it. And that was a sound of bad. I do have one more, okay. And that happens. Hello, fresh rainbow trout. Nothing to write home about, but at least it is something. I'm delicious! That one a little bit better, alright. They are literally jumping out of the water here. Sadly, I think I could have stopped that a little earlier. Alright. Not great catches, but we do need to get some water up. I might sleep out here a little bit. I might take a little bit of a nap. And how late have we been out? Oh, wow. We have stayed out a little bit late. I'll tell you what. Amelie, please do not get food poisoning. Just come on. It's moldy, but it's cooked. It's... Let's hope. What is that? Good amount of calories. Let's hydrate up. And I'm gonna get at least half our sleep in. On top of... Hey, it works. Gonna get a little bit of a nap. Oh, really? Back-to-back blizzards. That is... kinda sucky. I'm gonna sleep another 2 hours, though. You know what, actually... I'm gonna add that. So I should be adding to our time spent out during a blizzard as well. But water-wise, how we doing? Now that makes me think, should I stay up? Or should I... sleep for an hour. It's more of a checking on our condition sort of thing. Oh, I definitely... Alright. Not gonna be the best heal up here either. Let's get another 2 hours. Though this should really offset the cabin fever. Alright, but I'm gonna get some water real quick here as well. Kinda wish now I had brought more sticks, but what can you do? Hydrate up a little bit more. It's still blizzard. Alright, well, we can at least get one more. And hey! Alright. I'm just gonna keep on getting water here for the moment. Got a good amount of calories throughout the day here. Alright. Still plenty of fish. But listen, yes, I do indeed fish. Alright. Let's set out. How much? A bit mid-afternoon on the day. I don't think we should head out just yet. I was thinking about stopping off at Quonset as well. Do we necessarily need to, though? I think we don't. Just do a little bit of reading, and temperature-wise, yeah, we do have calories. Not a bad idea at all. So we're gonna do Desolation Point for a little bit. Sadly, no fishing there. A bit of a shame. Okay, I'm seeing a friend. I'd like to make friends with him if possible. Should probably grab one of those other fish to get. Alright. That was a horrible throw. Didn't catch him. Oh my god, alright. Flashbacks to the last episode. And like I said, there's more sticks on the island now. Very nice. Okay, are you going? You're coming at us right now. No, he's actually running. Don't run. Don't run. Bunny hop. Bunny hop. Bunny hop. Bunny hop. And... oh, you're now Bunny Jesus. Alright.
Oh, so cold.
So also, if you're ever making a snow shelter, this is also a great place to have one up. I feel like I now do a fair better job of balancing our time, though, so I don't normally have cabin fever too bad, other than occasionally setting a fire out. Okay, okay, okay. Whew. Fun trip, fun trip. But right now, I'm gonna go get this bad boy by hand, I believe. It's gonna take a 10 calories, though. I'm not gonna save those calories. Versus tool degradation a little bit.
Because I'm gonna eat a tree.
Yes, yes you are. Alright, let's go drop that. Get that done. Lovely jubbly. I can also drop the meat. Okay, nice. So how's your condition looking? Looking alright. I'm kind of thinking, how many sticks do you have? I don't really want to bite too much more into the coal. Like, I'll take one. I'll grab the fur. And I'll put the fur back. No, take the fur. I'm sure we can get some more. I was thinking about repairing that hammer down the line. But hammer currently 81. You'll be alright for the moment. Also, how did you get in there? Get out of there. Because I was thinking, let's get a little bit more.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Answer is no. I think we'll head off next episode to Desolation Point. I think I might want to get some more fishing. So we might spend another little bit of night out. Getting that. Was that towards me or a bunny? Or we could just read. Not frozen in place, but I really don't want to move. He's over this away. Positive. I feel like I would rather read. Let's see about water-wise. Are we gonna need to? No, we'll be okay. Yeah, let's just go. Let's just yeah, we spent the last night outside. I did want to fish, but having him run around the island when we coming back would be a very bad idea. Alright, so we actually do have some reading to get done. Might be able to finish this today. Let's check calorie-wise. How you doing? That'll actually get you one more.
God, I didn't
We might just have enough time just to get that done. It'll be very close. And that's yet another... Wow. It's kind of almost been like clockwork. So I think that was probably... Sadly, won't get more on that feat for staying out during a blizzard, but... Alright, alright, alright. Okay. And I did get calories, right? Yes, I did. Off you pop. Let's go. That should be, I believe, our first skill at 4. No? Oh, it's so close. Very close indeed. Usually harvesting will always be your first 5. So that would take too long. Alright. What time is it? Energy-wise, we're okay. Maybe spend a little bit of time focusing on our clothes again. Okay, keep these in semi-good condition. I would like to keep, a spare set of regular uncrafted clothes. See if it ever hits the fan, so to speak.
Damn it. So hungry.
Okay, took a nice, still only about 11 degrees, but more bonus. I thought we'd actually repaired that already. It's getting dark enough, this might not work. Alright, oh, up to 12 now. And I know I have, well, we have some boots somewhere else I could search for the leather, but I do want to stick with the combat boots. For now, anyway. Alright, but let's get over here. Sadly, I do know this place in the dark. Alright, that's a little dicey. A little dicey, it has to be said. Are you... I'm gonna go another 2 hours, though. I want to try to... I don't want to be up too early in the dark in the morning and not have anything to do.
I'm getting tired.
Okay, so range roll, hopefully. Hey, alright. That should be more than enough. On our trip to Desolation tomorrow at some point, there are a couple of deer out in Crumbling Highway that we ravaged deer carcasses we didn't get. Hopefully the wind is a little better. We could get that. And I did already? Yes, okay. This should be a perfect heal up tonight. Kind of took a little semi-easier other than running through blizzards. But alright, ladies and gentlemen, we're off past that first month. Slacking a little bit, but yeah, usually I try to get the bow and arrow done, like in the first week or two, but yeah, no really big rush. We got plenty of supplies for the moment. Alright, next time, I'm gonna take all this with me as well. Just because I'm gonna do a lot of crafting out of Desolation Point. Get our bow up. Maybe make a second bow.
Mouth
Just in case.
so dry.
Yeah, okay, I got it. You get a second bow up maybe as well, because that first one will go through pretty fast. We'll also visit Sadie's Cape. I'm hoping for that moose out there. And that will definitely get our cooking and our carcass harvesting up as well. Alright, but I hope you guys enjoyed. Be sure to hit that like button. It does help out a lot. Thank you so much for watching. And I'll see you guys next time.